is self-care? Is just physically taking care of yourself called self-care, or does mental health also needs to be equally prioritized in the definition of self-care? I feel both outer and inner beauty are important for a person to be happy and content, and that's the true definition of self-care. Hello everyone, namaste and welcome back to my channel SwaysSereneSpace. It's Sunday today and I woke up leisurely to attend to my daily chores. Usually on Sundays, I don't prefer dusting or taking up any extra tasks than usual, as I feel that this day is meant to spend with family. But today, my kids went to their dance class in the morning, and in their absence of 2 hours, I quickly took up the task of cleaning the house wherever necessary. While I clean away the house, let's talk what is mental health. Firstly, let's get the disclaimer out of the way. This video is just my opinion on how to stay motivated and happy. I am not a medical practitioner, and whatever I'm saying in this video is a generalized view of this topic and not an advice for anyone to follow. Now with this out of the way, let's get started. When I posted this video of Don't Judge a Woman, many viewers asked me to even talk about mental health. And I totally understand where this comes from. There are n number of mental health awareness videos on social media and are very much content oriented. But in today's video, I am only going to speak about what my views are on mental health and how to try and overcome them on a day-to-day basis. Firstly, what is mental health? Well, the actual definition according to Google is psychological, social and emotional well-being of a person is called mental health. But according to me, when a person forgets about the past and tries to live and cherish the present so that he can build a better future for him or herself is a mentally very strong person. I may be wrong and I may differ with many people, but please hear me out. Many times, trust me, many times, mental illness is because we tend to live in the past and dwell on those hard times. Emotionally become weak due to some things that happened in the past. Why? Even a fight that happened in the morning lingers till the night and sometimes gets carried forwarded to the next day too. When a person is emotionally vulnerable and is not able to let go of things easily is when the actual trouble begins. Many factors play a role in disturbing the peace of a person. Stress at work, emotional exertion, traumas, loneliness, etc., etc. And when this disturbance becomes unbearable is when a person tends to get into depression. And we all know that it's not an easy phase. Trust me, many of today's world are suffering with this. This is when self-realization comes into picture. Seriously, whenever you feel that your mind is wavering and is becoming weak, stop forcing it. Stop pressurizing it. It's okay not to be perfect. It's okay if you're not coming first in the race of life. Everyone is running with sacks of problems and responsibilities on their shoulders, and eventually everyone is going to get tired and is going to stop somewhere. So, if you are pausing now to take a breath, then it's okay. There will be times when we feel really low and feel that everything is falling apart. We feel no one is understanding us, and we even go to the extent of thinking that life is getting hard on us. That is when you have to divert yourself. I know it's tough. I know it's a lot harder than said, but my friend, life is hard and it's hard for everyone. You just have to deal it with patience. Many people will say many consoling things like it's okay, you will be fine, we are there for you, etc., etc. Some people might even say it's not a major problem. Oh, we have faced worst when compared to this. It's common thing. Why even bother? Right? But seriously, you never know whose mind is vulnerable to what situation, and in those times, certain statements can only trigger more troubles. So what to do then? That's when you yourself has to take the steering into your hands. Seriously guys, no one but you can help yourself when you are in a state of weak mind. No matter what anyone says, until you resolute to come out of that phase, You cannot. Constantly remind yourself to be positive. Don't beat up yourself for not being able to do your usual things. Just as your body needs to relax, so does your mind. Stay with the people who love you. Stay away from people who bring you down. Try and spend more time with your family because family is never judgmental. If you feel that you're not getting enough of them, then speak to them. Tell your concerns, and speaking them out is the simplest solution sometimes, as you never know what answers you get from whom. Try new hobbies, something which helps you to stay occupied in it, something which probes you to think that getting creative is best. Learning new things will help your mind rejuvenate, and that calls for new thinking. In other words, you will find a new you, and that's when you will get diverted. Spend time with the nature and yourself. If you can, then go to new places and explore nature. If not, then go for a walk in the park and refresh your mind. Try and spend more time with yourself. Love yourself. I know I have said this before and I can't insist more on this statement. Love yourself. When you love yourself, you will definitely change yourself to become better. Nature has the power to heal anything. Try this, you will definitely feel the change. Workout. I will keep emphasizing on this as it's the best way to exert your stress. Keep yourself fit. Your physical self and mental self are mutually connected. No matter what form of fitness regime you choose, stick to it. Consistency is the key. Exercise regularly because that's what is going to give you happy health, which is going to stay with you in the long run. Learn to accept the past. What happened has happened. You can't change it. See what you can do to rectify the damage done. That's the solution. Staying emotionally attached to the past is not going to take you anywhere. Stay with the person who always motivates you. That person is your role model. It can be any person from your home or a person from outside, but whosoever it may be, try to imbibe the good from them. And all this said, I'm not asking you to keep fighting always. We all get tired. It's okay to cry or take out your stress in any way possible. Go to the bathroom and yell. Cry out loud. Do anything that you think can relieve your stress. You know what I do? I always have a cupboard in every room of my house which I wantedly don't clean. When I feel really stressed out, I take out one cupboard each and start organizing it from the scratch. And by the end of it, I feel relaxed. The clean cupboard makes me feel relaxed, and it's not what you do or what you choose to do, but it's the process. And in the process of cleaning the clutter, I clean my stress too. Lastly, you don't have to be positive all the time. It's perfectly okay to feel sad, angry, annoyed, frustrated, scared, and anxious. It's human to have these feelings, but getting over these feelings and finding your peace is the main job. Mental health is nothing but how we relate to others, handle stress, and make healthy choices. Do anything but stand for your own self. You are the priority. Don't blame yourself if you're not able to manage everything. It's okay. Things will fall into place eventually. I would also like to mention here to be empathetic to everyone, not sympathetic. You never know who is battling from within, and your kind words to someone might become the turning point for their battle. Become a ray of hope to everyone. All you need to do is empathize and not sympathize. Although this topic has gained its importance largely today, still there are people who don't like to mention about their issues vocally, and to all those friends of mine, stay strong. You will go through these dark times. You will win through these dark times. Just hang in there. You are strong. Just relax. Take time and rise like a phoenix from the ashes. You will be n times beautiful and courageous. Each downfall is a lesson for you to learn. So, learn from it. Don't give up. You have come this far, so don't give up now. And if today all you did was hold yourself together, then I am proud of you and you should be too. Your every effort and sweat is seen by the source of power. You may or may not believe in God, but you cannot deny that there is some power or some force that's driving all of us. Trust that power. It's not going to let your efforts go in vain. I love you all. We'll see you all soon with a new video. Don't forget to love yourself and me too. Take care. Keep smiling. Bye bye.